Oh, welcome to the stream, everyone. How are we all doing today? I'm surprised Kong won the vote, but it's what the people want. It's what the people want. I will always give the people what they want. Zaya, could you type the word refresh and pin it to the top? Just so people know. Here it is. Catching the start of the stream, yeah. Nobody said first yet, so technically nobody's here unless people say first. Alright, here we go. Gateway glitch gets it. There we go. Right, so what should we do? I'll let you guys decide. It has not been patched, obviously. Obviously, it's not been patched. We found out since I last played this. This is God's honest truth. This game was made in 1 year. 1 year. Are we continuing and just mooching about, or are we new gaming it? What do people? I would imagine so. Yeah. What do people fancy? New game? We start from the beginning, or are we continue and just having a little explore, seeing what we? There are places we didn't find apparently. I got. I'll show you something wild. I'll show you something absolutely wild. If I can figure out where the rest of them are, the all trophies. Okay. Tell me why. Tell me how this happens. I want people to actually tell me why and how. Right. Chapter 1, explore all of stage 1. Chapter 2, explore all of stage 2. Chapter 5, explore all of stage 5. Where the fuck are these two? Why? How and why have I missed these? How is it possible to go through the game and miss these? I don't get it. I vote for new game to regain all skill points. Try going for the platinum. I don't think 1 year is enough for a new game. Typically, no. I mean, it's insane. I think you could probably do 2 years, but it would either be something they knew would be kind of quite small scale and quite, unambitious. But one is, I mean, the people working there must have been just pushed to their, must have been pushed to their absolute limits. And it's not right. There should be, laws against making a game in a year. It's of like this kind of size, because they would have been pushed and pushed and pushed. It's crazy. Right. So we've got one person who wants new game. I think one person, Matty Boy, is saying continue, but I don't think we can get platinum without doing a new game. So I think you're both basically saying new game. Here we go. Collectibles 13 of 25. Here we go, guys. We're jumping in. I wish there had been a patch. But no. Oh, have I changed the game? Can people tell me if the right game is showing? Let me know if the right game is showing. Runs to get my... Oh, Gateway Glitch, I love you. I love you. It's showing Skull and Good. I really want to skip this, but there might be people that didn't see it the first time. It shows Kong. Fantastic. What do people think, by the way, of me playing multiple games in the same stream? It's something I'm thinking of getting a little bit more into. I'm quite anal about having all my different VODs, though. 1 year is not enough, no. No. I'd love to know what the development time of Golem was. Let me turn the volume up a little bit.
As generations pass, the story I will tell you starts at the
Yeah, I think they've done little things before, but I don't know if they've done anything of this kind of scale. I think they're called Iguana Bee, and they're in Chile.
Raising a child, especially protecting him
but I don't know.
from the violent
The thing is,
was hard.
hold on, we'll wait till this finishes and then I'll say what I want to say.
Present threats of the island eventually took their toll on this decimated family.
The thing is, the people that made Forspoken which was the shitty one before Gollum. They don't exist anymore. They were folded into Square Enix. Daedalic, who made Gollum, do not exist anymore because I think they bit off way more than they could chew, and they don't exist. I think they're folded back into like the publishing house or something. I hope Iguanabee don't go out of business. That's the thing. Because, I mean, as bad as these games are, you don't want people just to... These are people making these games. You know, they've got bills to pay. They've got all kinds of commitments. Like, it makes me sad that, like, things beyond their control are causing them potentially to, you know, go out of... To not be able to, you know, feed their families. So there's got to be... Somebody needs to step in and say, like, a year is just criminal. The only thing they do is indies and G.I. Joe. Yeah, I mean, it was the same with Daedalic. They only did point and click games. And so you can't really go from point and click to Gollum without bringing in like a whole new, like dozens of extra staff and learning a whole new skill set. So that's the problem with this. There is a real human element to it. It's fun to sit here and talk about how shitty these games are. But we've got to remember there's a human element to it, and I just hope this year is a big wake-up call for people. I like this company just because... can I pause this? I don't think I can pause it. No. The Saints Row one, yeah. Yeah. The 3D space is a big leap of skills. 100%. Yeah, 100%. Basic attack was square, triangle. I remember you from last week. Hiya! 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 I wonder what the fastest time anybody has ever beaten this game in. Like if there's a very good speed run time for this. You can block enemies using L2. If you need to dodge, use circle. That starts the block. Tabukin, welcome in. How you doing, friend? I preferred kink. Yeah, it is a shame. It really is, Matty boy. It's a shame. Tabukin, how you doing? How was your weekend? I hope you're well. We're playing the Kong game today. We did beat it last week. But we're going again. The people demanded it, Tabukin. They demanded it. Made in 1 year. Some good chili. Nice. I'm typing with... So what you're saying is don't expect quick replies. Understood. Understood. A sprint jump by holding L. Yeah, that's what I did, and it didn't work. Brilliant. Yeah, game was made in 1 year by Iguanabee, and all the that news is all coming out this week. Let's not do that. Let's get a bit closer. So we're currently not playing as Kong. I believe this is Kong's mother we're playing as. You also attack. Do a quick charge. Let's get these little dudes. There you go. Right, did I look under the waterfall last week? I didn't. No, just double checking, because sometimes games like to stick a little secret back there, you know. How are we doing? Did you beat the game? We did beat the game on Friday. We beat the story, but we're coming back through because yeah, we got a weird glitch where all our skill points are removed, And I asked the people what they wanted. I literally gave them 3 options. It's the new Spider-Man game, the new Assassin's Creed, or the Kong game. And the people have spoken, Mad Dog. People have spoken. So we're going to try and get our skill points back. And yeah, can I... Oh, we can't look at skill points yet. But yes, eventually we will be able to. And we need all of them for the platinum. Yum, yum, yum. Oh, I seem to be stuck and I can't move. No, I could not move. Thank you, game. Thank you, game. Yeah, there was a little banner in the way and apparently I cannot move when the banner is active. So as I hand chili bowl with cornbread. Death counter 1. Yeah. Yeah, we'll need to do a death counter for actual deaths and when we die inside as well. They fall and can't get up. It was basically... I think what happened was I did this and I came back and there was a little banner and I could not move. So yeah, that's a little game issue we had. We did, when we were playing last week, have a Kong Conquered message on the screen for quite a while. And it would not go away. So yeah, some of the little menus, little banners in this game are a bit fucked up. I will say I've not had too many glitches playing this. I might have been a lucky one. But yeah, we really didn't. It's bad because it's not, as I said in my review last week, this game is bad because of lack of ambition. It's not bad because of bugs. I really did not encounter many bugs. Excuse me. So which way should I go? Do they both go the same way? I bet one's got a collectible attached. Oh, fuck. I bet one's got a collectible attached and one doesn't. But yeah, we're curious what the best speedrun time for this game is. I'm going to go heat up some curry. Ooh, what kind of curry? Climbable branches, yes. This is the hair that we climb. This is some healing. Yeah. And so, what was around here? I think I'm lost already. Mostly lost in this game. Someone mentioning food. Now I've got to make mine. What are you having? Yeah, to everybody tell me what your last meal was or what your next meal is. Have you made a Filipino coconut milk curry with home? Oh. Sounds so good. It sounds a little bit like occasionally I have a chicken korma, and korma's quite a mild one. I think it's got coconuts in. So yeah, very nice. All that's missing is my invite round for dinner. That's all that's missing. Right, while we're doing this, while we're playing this game, if anybody has any Kong questions, if there's anything you'd like me to do in this game, do not hesitate. Because I'm playing this so that you don't have to. Korean spicy noodles, very nice. I like Korean food. I think I really like Chinese food. That would be my kind of number one. Like East Asian cuisine. Hello. You've got such a great... Let me just get your name right before I read the rest of that. Let me get your name right. Ingile if mage. Ingile if mage? Ingy, welcome. Let me read this message. You got such a great looking beard. It's absolutely gorgeous and the shape of it is awesome. Do you take care of your beard yourself or go professional? Me. It's all me. And I have to be honest, I'm glad that the camera is making you think it's in that it's in good condition, because it's currently in real need of a trim. But thank you very much for the kind words. I enjoy being a bearded man. I really do. I enjoy it a lot. Welcome. How did you find me? Are you looking for this game or did you just stumble upon me? Tell us something about you. Threw stuff in today. Chicken, lamb steaks with mash and veg. Tomorrow I'm thinking chicken. Oh, beautiful. One of the best pastas I had recently was a pasta bake, and it was a chicken and chorizo pasta bake. Very good. It's Diddy Kong. So baby. Yeah. So baby. Yes. Ingy. Am I saying that right? please let me know. I like to do my best to get people's names right. But yeah, you're very welcome here. Right, what were we doing? Yes, ploughing on. Primal Rage. Yes, I know about Primal Rage. Haven't got any at the moment. Okay. One thing I've learned today is the block move, which I don't think I used at all last time. We grab you and we break your neck like that. Just stumbled upon the game, and there were 2 active channels. So I clicked the channel with the actual game in the preview. Okay, cool. Well, I'm a variety streamer. This is actually the 2nd game we've played today. We played a little bit of Under the Waves earlier. We might have a 3rd game, a cheeky 3rd game later. It's probably going to be Spider-Man, the new Spider-Man game. Might play that for a while. But the people were very insistent. I said, what do you want me to play? Spider-Man 2? The new Assassin's Creed? And they're like, Platt, Kong. It's Kong, baby. It's always been Kong. Kong now, Kong in the past, Kong in the present. We are now a Kong channel. Embrace it. And so we're here. Got my name at the very best way, Ingy. All right, as I love it. Okay, cool. Where are you from, if you don't mind me asking, Ingy? Was this a dead end? Would you play and complete this game for the 3rd time? Or would you step... So I'd be playing it for a 2nd time. I have beaten it once. This is only the 2nd time. I'm very Gateway Glitch. I'm very much about, if people want me to play these games, I'm happy to do it. Like, there's no part of me right now that's thinking, for fuck's sake, why did I ask chat what we should play? God damn it, what's wrong with them? Like, not one bit of it. I want to play games that we all want to play. That's the streamer voyeur relationship. That's how it should be. We should all want to, we should all, you know, it should work for everybody, you know. That's what I believe anyway. Can I not get through that one? No. Can I not? There we go. So where does this go? See, I don't remember doing any of this in my first playthrough. I feel like I'm exploring the space a little bit. Okay. So where does this go? You might notice, the keen-eyed among you might notice that I'm running past a lot of enemies. They're not very difficult to kill, but they take a while to kill. So I'm kind of doing a bit of a speed run because we have beaten this before. Just to, even though I'm pretty fucking lost, but yeah, we're just seeing what's out there really. Going through a lot of these areas, these kind of red stone areas. I don't feel I'm anywhere close to going the right way. Oh, R1 button 3 times or once in the air. Okay. Maybe this is the right way. Maybe this is the way. Nice. Nice. Just a little reminder to everybody, 3 games coming up in November that we will be playing day of release. And there could be a new Kong among them. People are not sure what to make of the new RoboCop game. Saying it could be a bit wonky. Then we're playing Tintin Rise of the Pharaohs. Did anybody watch or read Tintin as a kid? Did anybody watch or read Tintin as a kid? I loved Tintin as a kid. And so I'm very excited to actually play this. But God, it could be terrible. Did you Gateway Glitch? Okay, perfect. It could be terrible, though. I'll be the first to admit this game could be an absolute disaster. So we will be playing that. We're also going to be playing the DLC for Dredge, which was a game that was absolutely magnificent. So those are the 3 things to get us through the first 2 weeks of November. And I've got to give my beard a proper shape. So seeing your beard, I realised I would appreciate any advice. How to make your beard look so great. I have electric razor with like grades, if you know what that is. And so I put it up to like the highest grade and I go all the way through it. I go a little bit shorter down here, but that's it. That's literally it. I wash it very well. I wash it in potentially even more like carefully than I wash my hair up here. I'm not bald. I just wear a lot of beanies. But that's it. Like it's basically an au naturel kind of beard. I let it run, do its thing, you know. I used to watch Tintin in French. Oh, really? That's so cool. Zaya, 7th of November. Stick it in your diary. I think that's the day it drops. If you want to see some Tintin Cigars of the Pharaohs. The people spoke and they wanted come. They did. I'm Pit Panthers. I do apologize. I think I'm getting, because you're both exactly the same color. I thought you were Gateway Glitch. I go away for 15 minutes. I walk back into this. Oh boy. Yeah, Tintin's great. I absolutely love Tintin. I think it's class. And I'm excited to see what this game's about. There are trailers out, by the way, if people want to take a look. The trailers for Tintin are out. Where was I going? I mean, this place is so fucking easy to get lost in. It's one of my problems with it. You get a map, but like the map is useless. Utterly useless. So did I come from... here we go. Did I come from this way? Or is that the way I'm going? I think that's the way I'm going. Let's pretend it's the way I'm going. I generally don't like movie tie-ins in video games. Yes, this is not a video tie-in. A movie tie-in. This is like, I guess like a graphic novel tie-in, because I think they did a film, but this is specifically they're completely lifting. From what I've seen, it's a perfect replica of the book. If that's what you mean, if that makes sense to you. This is Game of the Year. Idiot Plays, welcome in. How are you? Fifi, we might be doing some Spider-Man a bit later. This is actually our second game of the stream. So we've done some Under the Waves. I gave people a vote, Fifi. You should have been here. I said, do you want me to play the new Assassin's Creed? They said, fuck Assassin's Creed. I said, do you want me to play the new Spider-Man? They said, fuck Spider-Man. Can you guys see me okay? Did anything just happen with the stream? All good? Okay, sorry. It was reconnecting to the chat for a little while there and I got a bit panicky. I did finish up the story Mirage this weekend and started Ezio this day. Nice. Very nice, Pit Panthers. Yeah, I thought it was a really good story. I really enjoyed the story. The story in Valhalla probably is like 80 hours. Or something insane like that. You could probably do a lot quicker, but it was like a huge undertaking. And to be able to beat it, Mirage, in a week and it felt punchy. It didn't feel like, you had to wait a week for like a story beat as you did often in Valhalla. It felt like bang, 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 bang. So I enjoyed Mirage. Both the game and the camera, nice. Okay, yeah. I've had a few little issues in the past. And so when it says it's reconnecting to chat, I always assume something's gone wrong. But yes, Fifi, we might be playing a little bit of Spider-Man as our third game. So, yeah, watch this space. Where are we going? I think we're climbing. Where are we? I never know where I'm going in this game. It's impossible to tell. Right, are we going this way? No, don't want to be shouting. Why is that happening? No, that's not what I wanted. That's not what I wanted at all. Where are we, chat? Where are we? How did the rest of the waves go? We got 1 trophy. So I thought that was good progress. We found, I think, 4 logbooks, which was good. But I'm going to honestly probably need to look at a guide just to understand what that trophy, what 2 of the trophies require from me. 1 for beating all, like missions. And the mission needs me to find these little oil deposits. And I feel like I found them all. Fifi, how was your weekend, by the way? I hope you had a lovely weekend. How was the football? How are Pompey doing? Arsenal got a 2-2 draw with Chelsea, so I was very happy about that. Yeah, we were 2-0 down, came back to 2-2. So I hope everything's good with you and Pompey. There we go. Right, are we anywhere nearer the end of this section? I do not know because I'm lost as shit. trash, but other than that, okay. Been busy. Okay. Well, I'm going to need to know how your football was then. The team you play for. You had a big win last week, so is it a big loss this week? Just running in absolute circles. No clue where I'm going. Yep, okay. No, we'll say no more about that with Fifi. Good luck next week if you're playing next week. But we'll say no more. Is this the right way? Please, game. Please. Oh my god, I just want to progress, game. I want to know where I'm going. I'll kill these little dinosaurs first before they start taking too much of my health away. God, there are loads of them. Okay, right. Let's go. Yeah, we got the trophy, Jerry, for... Oh, you may have seen, because you said any more trophies. But yes, we got the trophy for you playing the guitar. So yeah, I was pretty happy to get that, because I'm not great at playing the guitar in that game. But I think I got like a 23 combo. Here we go, finally. Right, so that's Kong's dad. And you can see baby Kong just behind Kong's dad. And we're playing as Mummy Kong. Smacked the taste out of our mouth. Yeah, that's Kong. Yes, Daddy Kong, not to be confused with Diddy Kong. Parry. Whenever you see... Yeah, this doesn't work. Just to let everybody know, this does not work. Whenever you see this light, you can use Kong's shoulder check skill to interrupt and stun your enemies. Doesn't happen. Absolute bullshit. Ow. So, unfortunately, this is a fight we have to lose. I think we're meant to lose. Don't want to be locked. I would love it if you could actually beat him in this fight. It was like a secret ending. Can you imagine? Monkey Nutsky, hi, just checking in. Just check it all is okay. Plat, you playing this again? There is help out there. The people spoke, Monkey Nutsky. We did a poll. The people demanded it. They didn't ask for it, they demanded it. The people know best. The people know best. This is a relationship, you know. It's got to be what everybody wants. Democracy can't, yeah. It's how we roll here. Can you imagine I killed Gore by throwing shit at him? This is a fight we have to lose for narrative reasons. What the fuck was that? Was that lightning? Yeah, we have to lose this fight for narrative reasons, but I just think it'd be so funny if somehow I was able to kill Gore. Because the game is obviously, like, very broken. King Kong, yeah. Yeah, this chat has King Kong. I can't be without Kong for 2 seconds. No, thankfully. Yeah, that stun screech is next level. I mean, I'm taking the health off. I'll probably fuck up before we get to the end, but I'm going to keep trying. You never know. We might accidentally kill Gore. Ugh. He was right there. He nearly got me. He nearly got me. I bet you somewhere on the internet somebody's beaten Gore in this fight. In this fight where narratively we have to lose. The whole point of the game is that we lose this fight. I believe. I can imagine like I'll get one massive hit just so the narrative can be what it's supposed to be, and it will take all my health away. Oh, that was a bad mess. Ooh. Oh shit, I hit the tree. It's gonna take forever. My brain will give out before we get to the end, but I will keep trying. I knew it! I knew we'd get fucked out of it. I knew they'd fuck us over. I knew they'd fuck us over. He does not. No. No, no, no. Apparently that's something that Gore learns. Going to break the space-time continuum. Can you imagine I'd got him all the way down and the game would be like, oh, well, I guess, you know, guess your parents are fine. I think the dad had already died, but I knew they'd fuck us over. So, the first to die was the father, and then the second to die was the mother.
The fury of Gaul, except for a small infant.
Monkey Nutski, it was a landslide vote.
Will or destiny.
Yeah, it was this Spider-Man or Assassin's Creed Mirage.
Thanks to his parents' sacrifice and his own
Can you believe that? I was smacking him about the place. And, yeah, they pulled the old, oh, well, you have to lose for narrative reasons, fuck you.
Kong yearned for vengeance.
Vengeance!
To take the life of the monster that took away his
We might be going to Spider-Man 2 a bit later, so don't worry about that.
He was weak. He could not fight without surviving first. And for years, he could not do anything but grow in the
King Kong, I think Tabuki might let something slip there a little bit.
Kong was alone now.
Taboo Kink. It's there in the name.
Kong would have to overcome the constant fear of larger, more powerful, hungrier.
It is weird, isn't it, how he never grew in the whole game. If he'd started as a baby, then was like adolescent, and then was King Kong size. But he never grew.
And the desire for revenge gave him a reason to stand tall and wait for the day he
could
face
Of course not.
with the strength to defeat her.
Baz, the people voted. They demanded it. Excuse me. Kong seems a little bit angry. King Kong is where it's at. King Kong is where it's yeah. Yeah, it's here. This is the people demanded it. People yearn for Kong. Did you have to restart playthrough to get the trophies? That we have restarted a playthrough. I'll quickly show people what happened. Our skill points, we had I maybe 40 total skill points that we'd invested into all of these, and the things we bought had disappeared and the skill points themselves disappeared, so we couldn't rebuy them. So yeah, it was very annoying, and I think you need that for a trophy. You need to unlock every skill and get every skill point. Right, let's see if we can maybe do a bit of speed running for this section, because I think I know where I'm going. Famous last words, but I think I know where I'm going. I think the big crab fight is down here. And don't ask me why, but there are a lot of crab fights in this. Big ones, small ones, very big ones. There's one right there. Yeah, I think the crab fight is in this general direction. You basically get these hub worlds. I think there are 5 of them, and within each hub world, I think there's a big boss, or like a series of slightly smaller boss. Do you mind if I attempt to crack? Oh my, go nuts, go nuts. I think it'd probably be better than a death counter for this game. I think this is where the first big fight is. Oh no, this isn't the first big fight. This is, well, medium fight. Right, so this is where we will get our first skill points, because these are called, what are they called? I'm just going to teach you all about the game. These are called, go nutski. Go nutski. They are called ascension events. So if we beat an ascension event, which is basically like fight everybody here, we get skill points which we can then use to buy stuff. So we've got to beat all the ascension events for a trophy and get all the skill points for a trophy and unlock all the skills for a trophy as well. 3 of them, I think. Will we do all of that today? No chance in hell. But we will put some miles into it. Right, look at all these crabs, Monkey Nutski. Can you see these all? I don't think I've killed any so far, so it will be a pure count. How do I do the drop punch thing? Oh, maybe I don't have that move yet. That's one of the things I'm hoping is in the first patch, Zaya. We get the maps, we do not get the You Are Here section of the maps, which is baffling. I'm on it, just getting my... Yeah, and there are at least 3 different sizes of... Sorry, at least 4 different sizes of crab as well. So if you're really keen... Right, I need to actually probably get some health. I love that I've got a distance weapon. It doesn't all have to be up close and personal. I'll just stick to... Okay. That is beyond fair. That's beyond fair. There we go. Kong has conquered. So this thing you see on the bottom of the screen, that got stuck on the screen for about 15 minutes, I think, last week as well. So that wasn't ideal. We've just unlocked skill points. So if we go to these skill trees... Oh, we've only got 1. You can't buy anything that you buy on this row. You buy them for 5. This row you buy them for 10. And the finals cost 15. So you can't buy anything for 1. We had at least like 40, I think. We had shit tons of them. There is a collectible up there. I remember you, but I don't think we want that at the moment. That takes us up to... I mean, I could just quickly see if I can break through. I find it strange that the big crab is pretty much the same. You see, I would love to believe that this bush was the size of a house, and so the crab is genuinely massive, and Kong is genuinely massive. But I just can't do it. I want to suspend all disbelief, but I can't do it, you know. My brain just won't allow it to go. Right, there we go, up here. Boop. Oh, don't fall. Do not fall. I'm secretly hoping that we're going to 6 or 5. Can we get VAR in? Let's go for 6. I think let's go for 6. You need to learn the hold heavy attack to destroy this. I think I've already got that, haven't I? Yeah, it's triangle. Okay, it's not allowing me to do it. I don't know why. Yes, the goal for this week is to 875 followers. Today's Monday, obviously. So that is the plan for the week. And then we can hopefully, in the first couple of weeks of November, push on to 900, which would be lovely. And then the dream of hitting 1,000 by the end of the year will still be on. Skill point reset already? No, we've still got it, surely. Yeah, we've got our 1 skill point up there, all by himself. I think the problem with this, I think we discovered last week, is it can only be broken from the other side. This isn't like one of the small ones that look like teeth. This is like a much bigger one. So it's like a shortcut, but I haven't been to the other side. So we haven't kind of earned the shortcut yet, if that makes sense. I can only follow once. Baz.
Damn that fox. Barbecue defenseless animals. You're insane.
How lovely that I just got a follow immediately
Go on,
after saying
fella.
that. I appreciate you. Thank you. Marty Rules, welcome in. It's hard to put into words. I think I wrote a review about it last week, which I had as a pinned message. I probably should have kept it, but my review is that this game fails because of a lack of ambition. It's not a broken game. There are a few issues, but whereas Gollum was broken and shit and kind of just, I didn't like it at all. We found out over the last couple of days that this game was made in 1 year. Iguanabee is the dev. They've had this. There's been clearly a lot of crunch there. They're being mismanaged. Clearly, it was made in 1 year. So yeah, it fails because of lack of ambition. They only had a year to make anything, so it is what it is. Now, how am I pronouncing your name? I want to say Tumac. Either way, welcome in. I might call you Mac if I'm getting it wrong, but welcome in. Tell us something about you. Something like that, yes. And I think they had made games before, but the games they'd made were not, nobody's saying this is like a AAA release, but I think the games they'd made were just much different. In the same way that the people that made Gollum, Daedalic, made point and click games. So this is completely a departure, I think, from the team that made this skill set. Does that make sense? So, and I said this at the beginning, it's difficult to just, I'm not one of those people who just likes to shit on things for the sake of it. I'll play a game because I like to give my own review on games that are, supposedly awful. But I probably should have read that actually, because it'd be good to know which color was which. These are all white, aren't they? Yeah. So yeah, I like to give my own review on games, but at the end of the day, human beings made this, and the people that made Forspoken, which was dog shit, they don't exist anymore. They were folded into Square Enix. Daedalic who made Gollum, their company doesn't exist in the same way anymore. So I'm fearful for the people that made this, but it's because of, I think, their parent company having bigger eyes than bigger stomachs. Bigger eyes than their stomachs? Yeah. They've bitten off way more than they could chew. And yeah, this game, it's not broken. It's vacant. It's big. It's totally bare. There's very little to do. But it's a failure of ambition rather than a game that's like, filled to the brim with glitches or bugs. At least that's my take. I've beaten Gollum and I've beaten this. I don't know how many people on planet Earth can say the same. But yeah, if anybody has any questions, wants me to do anything just to show you how the game works, I'd be more than happy to. Pickable objects. I don't think I did this once last time. Holding down R2 and pressing square. Should we try and pick it up? I did not use one. Oh, I've lost it already. It's gone. It's gone. Arcane switching to a co-op shooter. Failed Redfall before it even got announced. Yeah. I've read a few. I'm not an Xbox or PC gamer. I'm a PlayStation gamer, but I've read about the Redfall stuff. A Monkey Nutsky, I was asking people earlier, what do we think the speed run for this game is? Because it'll be out there. Somebody will have done this very quickly. But yes, Tumac, if that is how to pronounce your name, tell us something about you, maybe where you're from, what kind of games you like to play. Always curious to know how people find the channel as well. Appreciate you. Oh, and if you're a lurker, by all means, you're very welcome just to lurk, as is anybody. But when people speak, I generally think they don't mind, you know, talking a bit more. Oh, Tumac is how I would say it. Something about me currently working my way through a pumpkin cookbook. Very nice. 'Tis the season. 'Tis the season. Right, tell us a few dishes that you may have already made or that you want to make. I'd love to know. I can't say I've had pumpkin in too many things. I don't drink hot drinks, so I don't even have, like, you know, pumpkin spice lattes. Or anything like that. But yeah, I would love to know. I think pumpkin soup is something I'd be desperate to try. I love orange soups, but it's mostly things like butternut squash and red pepper. Sorry, is it butternut squash and red chili or butternut squash and red pepper? It's a very good soup I've had. There was another orange soup, not carrot soup. There was another orange soup I've had. Can't remember. Very good though. So I'd love to give pumpkin soup a go. Okay, this looks potentially like a good way to go. No, seems to be a dead end. Where did we? Is this a dead end? How is this a dead end? Might be. Pumpkin fondue with Gruyere. Wow. That does sound good. You had me at hello, Monkey Nutsky. Pumpkin bread out of pumpkin pureed, which is really good. Wow, that sounds really good. Yeah, I'm a big foodie, but like I'm a terrible cook. And I'm very interested in like breads, different breads. So that does sound good. Welcome in back. I'm sorry to say I've let you down. We've not platinumed this. We have beaten it, but the reason we're coming back to it is because the game glitched on us last week. We lost all our skill points, and so we can't get 2 of these skill point related trophies. So I asked the chat, do you want me to play the new Spider-Man? Do you want me to play the new Assassin's Creed? Or do you want me to play Kong? And they demanded Kong. They demanded it. So here we are. I give the people what they want. Oh my god, if the block would actually work, it would be wonderful. They've advertised this block that I can use, and it never works. Backed by dope demand. You know what, I said this earlier, it's a relationship, you know. It's got to work for everyone. And if the people want this, I'm more than happy to play it. I give the people what they want. I think you've been okay. I don't think we've had any crab deaths, no. Yeah, this place is... I will say this game isn't nice to navigate. There's a lot of rough edges. One big neck to break. There we go. I'll shut up. You can do anything you need to, my friend. What is everybody else playing these days? Seems awkward. Yeah, it's just very angular. It's like everything's. Can you imagine like a bunch of like styrofoam? I don't know what you'd call it in other parts of the world. Like, you know, like packing chips, but like big sections of it. I just feel like there's like loads of those like stacked up, and I'm just very slowly trying to ascend, but it's difficult. Right, Kong statue. I don't think this is going to be our save file for collectibles, because I think the other one we've already got like 15 collectibles. So yeah, we're mostly going to run past enemies until we find ascension events, which is how we get our skill points. Dropping tomorrow, debating getting it. Yeah, I think I've heard a lot of people are interested. Haven't played anything recently. Been trying to do more art and get stuff done. You've got a lot happening in IRL, so I don't think any of us would blame you for changing focus. I think the first boss fight might be coming up. I think it's around here somewhere. Does anybody remember what that was? It was the big white snake thing that was in the sand, and it reminded me a little bit of the Boba Fett sequence from one of the original Star Wars films. That's a very nice list. Very nice list. We're going to be playing RoboCop next month. Yeah. Is anybody interested in watching a bit of RoboCop? Because I will be playing the whole game starting, I think, the 2nd of November. It's going to be amazing. Go Robo. Oh, yeah, we're going Robo. This is... Oh, fuck. This is the way we started. We've gone around the fucking circle. Right. Which is very easily done in this game, I have to say. Sneaky snake, yeah. It was a very sneaky snake. And there is a trophy, everybody. There is a trophy for beating an enemy with taking no damage. And if it's going to be any of the enemies, it's going to be this... Oh, sorry, beating a boss. I don't know if I said boss or enemy. It's for beating a boss. If it's going to be with any of the enemies, it's going to be with this one. I think my next big game is going to be Ghost Runner 2. Oh, it looks very good. I've not played the first one, but it does look very good. Yeah, we're going to be playing Alan Wake probably Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday this week, and then we're going to be starting Alan Wake 2 on Friday. And then we're going to be playing on the 7th of November Tintin, Cigars of the Pharaohs, which I'm very much looking forward to, I can't lie. Love Ghost Runner. Only played the demo, but it's a rush. Nice. Metal Gear Solid. I think it's 1, 2, and 3. Zaya. They're all coming out as a kind of repackaged, beautified version. And they're coming out on current gen consoles. So yeah, a lot of people are quite interested in that, I think. So that was the way back, wasn't it? Is that the way back? So fucking lost already. Man, I'm jealous. Damn, Epic stealing Alan Wake from our Steam. I've never played it. I've never seen a playthrough. Yeah, we're going to be playing it Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday this week. So if people want to see a bit of a spoopy game, I don't often play spoopy games. If people want to see it, we'll be playing it, and we'll be going straight into the sequel starting on Friday. I feel like we've been in here before. Going around in fucking circles. That is correct. The Snake Eater remake is supposed to drop in November, but it's a little troubling. Don't have a solid date. That means there's probably going to be a delay. I would guess. The same happened with RoboCop. They would not. So with September time, they would not put a date down, and then they're like, yeah, it's November. The problem is this October and November have been absolutely stacked on new releases. So a lot of people are looking for...
Damn that fox.
Thank you very much for the follow. It's anonymous follows here, so I don't name you until you start speaking. Isn't spook? Yeah, maybe I'll do a double bill with Madison. What do we think? But yeah, people looking for any reason to get out of October, November. So many delays because, oh my fucking god, are we back here again? How does this game work? I feel like I'm walking in circles. Yes. I feel like I'm walking in circles. To our new friend that just gave us a follow, if you're a lurker, totally fine. But if you'd like to tell us anything about you, we'd be very happy to hear. Maybe where you're from, what kind of games you like to play. A map update would be. That was me. I am at Buildmaster. This is going to be my new your new cooking channel. Buildmaster, that is fantastic. 3 Fat Cooks. I love a cooking stream, so I'll make sure to be there. But thank you for the follow. Yeah, I'm always happy to take follows from people's alt accounts. Buildmaster Lee is somebody that we do know, is a member of the community. But they're branching out. Very happy to hear it. Myself and Magpie doing a carb. Wonderful. Wonderful. Looking forward to it. Mayhem Magpie, welcome in. Zaya, could you get some shout outs for 3 Fat Cooks? Intel, right? Actually, I can do Intel and I can do Zaya. But yes, Mayhem Magpie absolutely need to shout out. Let's get a couple of shout outs in for these two.
I'm so confused. I actually got so confused because
any other streamers, make yourselves known.
And
we haven't done any shout outs today.
Is in red. They both have P and E in it. You are such a troll, Plat.
I am such a troll. Zaya, such a troll.
Literally.
That was when the Pokemon community game and me have the same color name, and so people kept thinking it was me talking. As I always say, with Intel, it's either a scope or a sniper rifle in hand, or it's a jump scare. Never anything else. But yes, if we get a shout out for Mayhem Magpie and 3 Fat Cooks, that'd be wonderful, Zaya. I think then we'll be all caught up. Right, we've got to kill everybody in this area by the looks of it. This will get us our next skill points. It's not working for me, no worries. No clips. True, but I suppose we could do the posh shout out. Yeah, we'll do the posh shout out for 3 Fat Cooks in case people are looking for any cooking streams. Give you a little bit of a bump, a little bit of a boost to set you on your way. Have I got any health here? Thank you. Yes, I'll follow you right now. There we go. I don't think we've got any health in it, which is problematic. I might die here. Sorry.
What do we want to
Bit cannier.
I'm good with anything.
There we go. Meant to be dieting. That failed, so we'll mostly diet with occasional cooking. You don't need to explain yourself to me, Magpie.
No.
Don't need to explain yourself at all.
No.
We're all foodies here.
Something like that.
Right. Oh, we've got a couple more. Very low on health, so this is... Oh, shit. Didn't need to take that damage, so this could be problematic. No, kill the dude. I'm pressing R2. Fuck. So R2 is pick up a big bit of earth to throw, but it's also do a finisher. So I was trying to do my finisher on the guy that was glowing red, because that means you can do your finisher, but alas, I kept picking up bits of the ground. That's such an old clip. I have more hair now. More greys. More greys too. Right, let's see if we can do this. I think we've got a bit more health than we started last time. Yes, thank you very much, actually, because I said a bit earlier, we're trying to get 875 follows this week if we can. Really awesome looking streaks now. Nice. Very nice. I've got a few greys myself, as you can see in my beard. It's coming really kind of symmetrically, though, which is wonderful. God, there's so fucking many of them. Streaks, I stan. Right. I think we've got the big dudes now. Oh shit, he always gets me with that little jump. Absolute bitch. As you can see, right, glowing red, so we can do... Oh, I didn't get to do the finisher because he died too quickly. Oh shit. Yeah, I need to be a bit better here. Oh, he ran away. Just trying to do my finish. He ran away. Right, there's one finisher. Oh, fuck you. I saw that. We good? Congo's conquered. Nice. They do look like dodos. They actually do. A Kong or some chicken. Nearly the chicken. Nearly the chicken. I'm not gonna lie, I love them. They rock. However, they get bleached and dyed this week. That's fair. Where are we going? We're going up this way. This is a game where I never know which direction I'm supposed to be going. Just so, in case people didn't see me play and beat this last week, it's very difficult to navigate. Lee and Magpie, I didn't ask you, how are your weekends, by the way? I hope you... Oh, God, don't tell me we're fucking stuck. Okay, we might have found our first real problem in terms of like invisible wall problem. Obama's third nipple. How are you doing? Welcome back. Good to see you. Not insinuating Kong played a part in their eventual extinction, but I mean, if the shoe fits, Monkey Nutski. If the shoe fits. Went well. Half work, half not. Monday and Tuesday is the weekend for us. Oh, nice. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, we had somebody in earlier, Volcana, saying today is their Thursday. So, yeah, I love that people's work weeks are just, you know, all over the place. It's fun. I think we're going to need to load back in. I don't know how far back this save is going to take us, though. Oh, shit. I think we're going... Oh, we might not be. We might be okay. How we doing, game? Did we... We did... Right, we've still got the skill points. Unless they've reset themselves like they did last week. 2 skill points, nice. Marty rules. Was that about being stuck behind an invisible wall, or was that something else? Let me know. I don't really want to like tempt this again, but it feels like this. It feels like there's something up here. Does that not look kind of climbable to other people? I don't know. Wait, which? Oh God, which way did we come in? Today is my Friday. Nice, nice. Well, I hope you have a lovely weekend. Volcana, there we go. Yeah, today is their Thursday. So yeah, it takes all sorts. I love that everybody's schedule's all different. Feels like the world has changed a lot in that regard since COVID. You heard your name, yes. All good things. Don't worry, darling. All good things. Being okay, good. I sometimes people will drop something like that in if the stream dies. So I do get a little bit worried when I see things like that. But I'm glad. Right, we came from this way. Okay. Starting to wish I chose Dodo Death Count instead of. Yeah, it's funny because there are a lot of crabs in this. I think we must be in predominantly dodo territory, but there are a lot of crabs in this game. You can be as ridiculous as you want, friend. Whatever makes you happy, people can be themselves here. Right. Can I find the next place that I'm supposed to go, though? I'm an animal control officer, and I've been getting wild calls lately. Okay. Can you share any? Because honestly, that sounds... I'm intrigued as fuck by that. Yeah, I feel like I need to know. What's down there? Pain. Try this way. This feels new, so that's good. Imagine not being ridiculous, right? Destroy all the nests. Cool. This should give us a couple more, or at least one more skill point. I'm slightly concerned they're just going to reset themselves, so I'm not going to rely on skill points for anything in this game. I'm just going to brute force it. What has everybody got planned for the week? Has anybody got any goals for the week? I've shared mine. 875 followers would be very nice. We've got 2 today. Thank you both. Is there a way to not spend it? Yeah, I can hoard them. I can absolutely hoard them. I think if I beat every Ascension quest. Oh, actually, was there a? Just check if there's a nest here. If I beat every Ascension quest, I should get every skill point. So I think that will give me a trophy. Then I could spend them afterwards if that's what you're getting at, like hoarding them so that they don't get reset. But I mean, it's anything goes. The game might just reset them anyway. So we don't know. Why the fuck can I not go up there? Right, so where are the nests then? If I'm missing a nest, where would they be? Am I meant to just kill the little pterodactyls or whatever they are? I don't know. Where are the nests? I mean, I could believe that they hadn't loaded in properly. I don't think that's the case, but we've got to remember what game we're playing. On the tamer side, this guy keeps calling us because his neighbor is making his dog bark more often. I don't know if he wants us to do... Oh, fuck, that's... Yeah. I can imagine there are calls where people are literally like, yeah, this dog's being too loud. Can you just like... And this is like fucking tragic and sick, but like we live in a world where I can imagine people like, yeah, that dog's too loud. Can you just put it down for me? You know, the amount of, in the UK, the amount of animals that get abandoned is so high. And you hear stories about places like Battersea Cats, what's it called? Battersea Cats Home or something? Like having to put, you know, pets down because there are just so many of them. You hear these horrible stories. I wish people would take better care of animals. Might catch you later or see you tomorrow. No worries, Matty boy. I appreciate you. If you do come back later, we might be playing a little bit of Spider-Man. So, yeah. On the more serious side, I've dealt with 5 cruelty cases and working on one now. Felony cruelty. That must be very tough. Seeing such cruelty. I don't know whether it's like on a daily basis or like how often, but that is just horrible. Oh, it's here, isn't it? I missed this bit of hair last time. Yeah. There are more and more stories like that happening in the UK at the moment. I'm thankful we've got like quite a few. I'm sure it's the same everywhere, but we've got quite a few like pet charities, like big organizations that, you know, help with these kind of things, but too many stories like that at the moment. Why can I not break this? I thought it was triangle. Please, game, don't have fucked up already. Yeah. Had it a few doors down from us. Owners had 2 cats. One was neglected. Complete cunts. We fed and watered it, and they had the cheek to go. I can't help but laugh, Matty boy. They called the police on you. How dare you? We wanted one of our cats neglected, and we wanted one of our cats in perfect health. We were doing a social experiment. How dare you? I just cannot imagine what is wrong with people. There we go. Right, it was a double tap of triangle. Battersea was established in Holloway in 1860 by Mary Tilby. She called it the temporary home for lost and starving dogs. That is beautiful. It's a felony here to abandon, and people become suddenly responsible when they are facing a felony. Is that Texas? It is Texas. Good. I had to just double check. Also passed that felonies for animal cases cannot have a type, any type of animal for at least 5 years. Yeah, that seems like a very good thing to do. Yeah, I mean, there's the whole, I don't know if it's like a saying everywhere. I never know where sayings are from, or like where they're UK things, but there's an expression like a pet is not just for, like a dog is for life, not for Christmas. Because there used to be a huge thing in like January, February, March where, you know, you'd get the puppy for Christmas and then it shat the place once and it would be like abandoned, or it'd be like given back. I think almost like there needs to be a thing with, sometimes with pets where, I don't know if it's feasible, but the idea that you can like, and I don't know what this would do for the dog's mental health, so forgive me, this is very much like a not complete thought, but people should be allowed to like rent a pet for like a fortnight to see whether they feel comfortable being a pet owner, whether their house is, you know, suitable to be a pet, like for pets. But at the same time, a dog will attach themselves, and then if they say we're not suitable, then you're ripping them away. So I don't necessarily know that would be good for like any pet's mental health, but people need to have there needs to be maybe like a situation where people can maybe like go to the shelters and maybe like you engage with the pets, rather than, I think people literally just don't have a clue, and they'll get a dog and they'll be like, oh, so it shit the place. Okay, what do we do with this? We have to feed it special food. Like I really think some people just don't know. Like a foster program, that could be a good one. Yeah, before you take this breed type of animal, you need to know things. Yeah, people just they just think it's a question of having money, and it's not. And it's infuriating. You know, I don't own pets. I won't say I'm the biggest animal person in the world. But you just hear these stories, and they will even turn my stomach as somebody that does not have... I know that I couldn't look after a pet. I know that. I can barely look after myself with all my chronic issues. But yeah, I think some people just assume it's easy, and we get these stories. I think it must be really tough on the pets, you know, to have to be ripped away from their owners as well. Because you hear stories about like how animals were like in print, you know. What is the way? How do you do it, you know? I don't know that there's a perfect solution. Two cats plus one I take care of. I take care of them better than myself. See, that's probably what I would do, but I... not, you know, not trying to be funny or anything, but I just know that I with my level of, you know, chronic pain, chronic fatigue, chronic ill health, if I have a bad day, that means that any pet that I got would also be having a bad day, and that's not fair on a pet. I wouldn't do that to an animal. I've often, it might sound silly, but I've often thought of getting like a hamster or something, just for, you know, just a bit of fun, just that, you know, extra presence about the place, because I know I could take care of a hamster. But I don't know, it just seems, I just never really did it, you know. They will cuddle the crap out of you. Yeah, if like, there are literally days where like I will, you know, won't have the energy to even like, you know, properly prepare food for myself. Like I have a lot of, I've got some about here somewhere. These are like meal replacement drinks. Fuck off, pterodactyl. So that's when I've got like just no energy. But I couldn't do that to an animal, I don't think. What was that? When the hamster wants to go clubbing, the hamster can, you know, if it's grown up and it's ready to fly the nest, then it can, you know, it can go off living with its friends. You know, when it's out of my house, it can do whatever it likes. But in my house, there will be we won't be going clubbing. Do you know what I love right now? I love that there are 20 people watching me play Kong. I love that people turn out for King Kong. It's wild. You're gonna have to tell me whether you are excuse me, whether you're talking to me or Monkey Nutski, because I definitely didn't say a Little Misfortune reference. Maybe hamsters go clubbing in that game, I don't know. Crab. Crab. We've got a crab. Crab alert. Ring the bell. Leopard geckos are super momentous. Somebody in the community has one. Yeah, I got one and have had for about 6 to 7 years. Yes, we have one in the community called Moxie. Yes, I'm very, very familiar with them. Very beautiful animals. Who toys with me? Wakes me up at 4 a.m. Cats are arseholes. I think, you know, this is known. Doesn't mean people love them any less, but cats are arseholes. It's part of the quote-unquote charm, or so I've been told. They're easy to kill, those ones. They have one giant neck, so you can break the neck quite easily. We got 4 cats. They're all arseholes. Yeah, I mean, this is known. I listened to a podcast called 3 Bean Salad, and one of the people has a cat. And they've made this jingle for whenever they talk about the cat, and there's a bit that goes, "She's a cat." And somebody wrote in and said, I got to be honest, you're going to have to tell me, does the song say, "She's a cat," or "She's a cunt"? And because they said, because, you know, cats are arseholes. And when you listen back to it, it's very difficult to tell the difference between cat and cunt in that song. So, yeah, it's very funny. The dog is shady as fuck. That sounds like you got a whole situation going on there, Magpie, and I love it. I can't wait for your autobiography to come out. Will scream in my face when I'm supposed to be up, especially when there's no food. They share one brain cell. I love that. Approximately 10 crabs dead, but I've been thinking about it as we are on the subject of sentient beings. I'm going to stop the crab count out of respect. That's fair. Yeah, I said this last week, but I'm desperate to have some crab now, like some dressed crab. Has anybody ever had like a crab sandwich, some dressed crab? Oh, it's heaven. Absolute heaven. Between them, the snakes and spiders, so you've got a proper menagerie over there, is that right? Though the corn snakes may have a new home soon. So it's just the spiders. I knew a corn snake. I was good friends with a corn snake called Cornflake way back when. Love seafood, period, same. That, and I'm shit at counting crab death. Big seafood fan. If people want to tell us like their favourite foods in general, go for it. But if you're a seafood fan, tell us what you like. I love calamari. I mean, I love it all, but calamari has been in my... You've got one called Cornflake. It must be a very popular thing. Love calamari. Food heaven. I'm a big fan of prawns as well. Like the big king prawns, battered, maybe butterflied, dipped in some Thousand Island dressing. Or a sweet chili dipping sauce, the Blue Dragon stuff. Chive sauce, interesting. Yeah, for my calamari, it would probably be an aioli. That's what I would have calamari with. Heavenly. Absolutely heavenly. I went to Notting Hill. Is it the Notting Hill Carnival, or was I just in Notting Hill? It was quite a while ago, I can't remember. But there was a like a street food van. It didn't look too unlike like an ice cream van. And he was selling like pots of butterflied battered king prawns. And you had 3 big sauce things. You know the big sauce thing where you like plunge on the top to squirt it out? There was Thousand Island, garlic mayo, and sweet chili dipping sauce. Yeah, heavenly. Absolutely heavenly. Gumbo. I've never had gumbo, Marty. Something I've talked about. I used to do a little food on this street. Occasionally, once a month, me and my friend, we talk about food. And often we talked about gumbo. Jambalaya as well. Yeah, I'd love to try it. Calamari with a kind of mayo, citrus and chive. Very nice. Sounds good. I'd absolutely give that a go. Why have we climbed this game? Oh, because there's somewhere else to climb. I see. I see. My God, please just fucking climb. Please. Oh, what's up here? Oh, I think I remember that this is what the location we referred to as the piss location. So you can see it gets a bit pissy here, but once you... Oh, there are a few camera angles where we can make it disappear. Right. Kill a few crabs. Lovely, they're all dead. Any chance you're getting affiliate? So I've been offered affiliate probably for at least a year. Probably a little bit longer. It's something I do not want at the moment because I like to multi-stream to Twitch and YouTube at the same time. Ironically, I'm not doing that today because something to do with Streamlabs just isn't working properly at the moment. So I've not been able to get any consistent multi-streaming. But yes, it's out of choice that I'm choosing to be non-affiliate. Is this the right way? Wait a minute, was this the way we came? Oh no, this is new. Oh yeah, I like it when they fight each other. Really? Okay, I'll have to look into that. I'll have to look into it. I platinum Shadow of the Tomb Raider. Do you want to go up this way? I get with this game, everybody, in case it's your first time watching, hello, welcome in. It's mostly guesswork as to where you're going. Monkey Nut Ski. So of that trilogy, the best one of that trilogy is the second one. I think it's Rise of the Tomb Raider. Very good. I'd give that trilogy like a 7 out of 10. I much prefer the Uncharted games. That's just me personally. But the second game in that trilogy was very good. Very good. The third one... I don't know what it was about the third one. I think just a bajillion collectibles. Which I wasn't super into. Multi-dual stream to any competitor now. The new CEO seems like he wants to get streamers back here. Yeah, I mean, there's a whole conversation I could have with you about my opinions on Twitch. They seem to be taking away a lot of like good things and bringing in things that nobody's particularly asking for. But yeah, that's a very positive thing, and I will, if that is true, I will look into it because I know that literally becoming affiliate means you sign your exclusivity away. That's most of what that contract means. But if that is the case, I will 100% look into it. Where are we off to? Platy, you have a very cool beard. Not sure if you're the second person today, Baz, that's complimented me on my beard. Thank you very much. I'm only in my mid-30s, and it does have white in. A lot of people will frequently ask why it's white. I'm among friends here, so I will give you a little bit of information. It's white because of chemotherapy when I was 17. I'm very grateful that it's come in symmetrically. Why don't we just quickly go over to the just chatting screen? Yeah, it's come in nice and symmetrical. So yeah, pretty happy with that. I mean, it could have come in anyway, any old way, but yeah, I like it. I like it. A lot of people in my life over the years have wanted me to get rid of it because it makes me look a bit old, but I like it. It's me. Is this the right way? God only knows. Oh, okay. Yeah. Whenever we find a little zone to clear, these are ascension events. This means we're probably going the right way, and it will give us more skill points. So, fight and clear the zone. Okay. Ha yeah. If there's anybody in the chat, whether you're a lurker, oh my god, get the fuck out of my way. Whether you're a lurker, whether you're actually like you're somebody that likes to actively talk. If you're thinking about getting this game, let's have a conversation. Let's see if I can rid you of that wild notion. I'll answer any questions. I will do everything I can to make you not buy this game. Is it the worst game I've ever played? Actually, no. It's not even the worst game I've played this year. But even so. Neck break. I love the neck breaks. Right, oh, 2 skill points. Okay, so what do we think, chat? What do we think? Are we using the skill points because last week we did and they got wiped? Or are we hoarding them? Is there something this game does good? Great question. Great question, he says. Very good. Nobody's asked that yet. I think I can break this now because I think it's the opposite side of the shortcut. Alt F4 at this point. I need to do the proper one. The headbutt one, not the arm one. How do I do the arm one? So how do I do the headbutt one? You spend 35 pence on this game. If you could go back in time and spend that 35 quid again, what would you buy? They can't all be winners, Monkey Nutsky. The thing about streaming is that... So I you know, people might not like me talking about it this way. But I want to be, you know, I want to turn this into a career one day. So I do think about viewers. I think about numbers. I think about that kind of thing. More people followed me and watched me play this game last week than Assassin's Creed, Spider-Man. If you're on my Twitch right now, go down to my videos, okay? Look at the numbers beside my my first, second, and third Kong streams. Look at them. One is over 500, one is over 400, one is over 300. Look at my 2 Spider-Man numbers. These are like total views. And they're far lower. Go back even further, look at the Mirage numbers. At the end of the day, it's about giving people what they want. And if people want to watch a car crash, and they did with Gollum. I did 3 streams of this last week, and I got 27 follows during those 3 streams. You know, it's I don't regret it because, you know, at the end of the day, I want to be somebody that people want to watch, whether that's coming to see me, whether that's coming to see the game. I want this to be a career. And so sometimes I got to look at it in those kind of terms, you know. So there is no regret attached to this game at all. And I will very happily play this game many more times. We could go... I couldn't say that while keeping a straight face. I could go for the platinum in this game. For Mr. Streamer Man Volcana, you absolute flirt. I appreciate you. Yeah, it's about giving the people what they want, and sometimes it'll be the new big release. Sometimes it will be the absolute fucking train wreck. No, Baz, if that came out wrong at all, it wasn't meant to. I'm very relaxed about what I do, but I do try to think about ways to grow. I do actively think about that. It's not something that I'm beholden to, but it's something I'm aware of because I consider this to be a job. And I do my research. I do my research on what people are watching. I do my research on what is a good time to play X game because Twitch will give you analytics. I think about what works. I think about what doesn't work. I try to be as active as I can, but I'm never, you know, I stream because I stream for my mental health. You know, I love streaming. I love meeting new people, and it really helps my mental health. So it's, I've got a very healthy relationship with it, so don't worry. Your Gollum stream was highly entertaining. Wait a minute, I've got to... Right, this could be... this could be a trophy, okay? Let me pause. If we can beat this enemy without taking damage, we will get a trophy. And I think this is going to be my best chance to do that. So what we're going to do is we're going to pop in a save. Right. I can't save. Okay, let me actually... How far back was the latest autosave? Right, let's go back to here. That is the right time. We could try for a trophy here. But like I was trying to say, if the people want me to get platinum on this, I'll get platinum on this. I'll do it. It'll be awkward and angular and complicated, but we can try for it. I need like 5 trophies. But, you know, it's all about what the people want. It's always cool vibe here, so I'd watch you play Frog. A Monkey Nutski, honestly, that means the world to me. We've not known each other for ages and ages, but I've always appreciated our interactions. You seem like a really nice guy. Yeah, it's that's the plan. Yeah, I want to be... I immediately took damage. I always want to be somebody that is worth your time. And that's why I'm, you know, making a few changes at the moment and trying to, you know, improve myself. But yeah, there are a lot of things to being a good streamer, I think, and I try to come at it from the analytical perspective, but also from the just being myself perspective. So, Golem streams, yeah. This is the first boss fight I saw you fight. Yes. You got this. Choke. I should change that. I should change the title of the stream. Might get me some extra followers. TPL chokes the worm. Right, we're going to have to load because I took damage. Right, I need to remember how we kill him. It was to do with him smacking himself on boulders, I think. Yeah, this could take a while, but if people want the Kong content, there's no better Kong content than this. I should just call it Kong-tent at this point. How phallic. Here he is. Right, let me just remind myself how to actually fight this dude. Well, we might take a bit of damage here, but we'll just try and remember how to do it. Yeah, immediately took damage again. That's okay, though. We're just going to figure this out. So, yeah, it goes underground. I think what I need to do is dash rather than roll for this one. So, yeah, it brings out a rock. Yes, I remember that. So, brings out another rock. Yeah, I remember that. And then what do we do then? So did I have to make you kind of slam down on a rock? Yeah, I'm going to need to not get hit constantly. So can I make you attack me? Maybe I need to be nearer. Yeah, I need to do that, but he needs to hit one of these rocks, I think. Okay, let's help him get his rocks off a little bit more. Alright, third rock. So how about this? Why don't we... Alright, can you attack me now? Oh, okay, so he came up and hit a rock. Okay. So I think it can be either or. Yeah. If he comes up and headbutts a rock, he'll knock himself out. And then we pounce. Yeah, see if he does that, I don't have enough time to really hit him. Come and get me, bitch. Nearly. Nearly. Right now. Yeah, is that? Okay, so that didn't completely knock him out. So see if I can make him arrive here. Does that knock him out? Yeah, it does knock him out. Okay, right. So I think we've got it how to... I think we've figured out how to do it. It's going to be a question of not taking the damage. Right. Let's give it a go. Give it a go. At least we've got a save point right at the beginning, so it's not going to be too arduous saving and loading. Right. Oh, nearly got me. Didn't you, you bastard? This is going to be the problem. Outrunning his little outrunning him as he runs towards us. Right, yeah, we need some rocks. Good. Need more rocks. Nice. 2 rocks. Do you want to smack me here? No? Oh, fuck. It's damage. Oh, this is going to be a pain in the ass, I can tell. It's not difficult. It's just going to be about those tiny little lapses in concentration that allow him to just bite me on the arse. Jesus, he really nearly got me then. Right, rock. Good. Good. Oh, so close. Ah! He's going to get me. This is going to be really tough to stay away. Fuck, he got me. I don't know. I don't know that this is going to be the best one to do. I might have to keep one of the other enemies. I might have to stand on top of a rock and keep one of the other enemies at bay while I like pepper him or her with like rocks that I pick up instead. Because yeah, running away, you're not particularly fast. I've got the dash, I've got the roll. Neither of them are particularly useful. I don't think I can pick up... If I could pick up those rocks and throw them as well, that could be good, but... We'll give it a couple more goes. See, that doesn't do much damage at all. Very close. Got me. Got me again. There we go. Decent bit of damage. Oh, he knocked himself out again. He's nearly quicker than me. Oh my god, run. Why aren't you puking up rocks anymore? Welcome in. It's that say Daft Knee Duck. Do you know what? I've met quite a few ducks on Twitch recently. So it feels like it's fate that you're here. Welcome in. How are you doing today? Have you come to see Kong? If you have any questions, if there's any part of you that wants to buy this game, talk to me. I will tell you why you should not get it. How are you? Where are you from? Tell us something about you. Oh God, run, Kong, Jesus. Run. There we go. Why are you not bringing up rocks anymore? Your whole thing, the whole way I kill you is by you bringing up rocks. Why? Where are the rocks? I don't understand. Play the 2005. It's meant to be better. That's what the internet tells me. I've not played that one, but it's meant to be a lot better. I can only apologise for what this is. The 2005 one, I believe it. There we go. He's thrown up a rock, thankfully. Where'd you go? You were supposed to hit your head on that rock. Ugh. Right, let's see if we can make him hit his head on the rock. No, he keeps missing it, you bastard. This time, come on. Ow. Why are you miss? Oh. He's supposed to be bumping his head on the rocks and knocking himself out. That's how this works. There we go. What about that? Does that hurt you? No. What other games do you like to play, Daphne Duck? Nice. Right. Concussed himself that time. Ow. Oh, Donkey Kong. You've got to type. Are there any games coming out that you're looking forward to? These rocks are not doing any damage. Oh, run, dude, run. You have to double tap the L stick to run. You've got to like walk and you've got run, but sometimes it just doesn't really want to engage. I might as well take this now. Why didn't you hit your head? Yeah, it's been, it's definitely been commented on. I keep trying to, I want to believe that some of the little plants we've seen are like the size of New York, you know, taxis, but no, it's just, it's a very underwhelming game. Failure of ambition is my review. Face. But I played Golem as well, so I felt like I needed to play it myself. You know, instead of just relying on the reviews that I'd seen. playing as Kong in the 2005 game. He definitely felt more powerful. This guy feels like a teenager. You see him like his baby, then he's like just grown slightly, and you do grow again later in the game, but you never feel powerful. You feel juvenile the whole way through. It's bizarre. I said last week, it kind of feels like the game. I think this is better than Gollum. This is, I think Gollum is still the worst game for me. This is like they're fighting it out to the bottom, but yeah, Gollum. This is like failure of ambition because it's very boring. It's a big open world with nothing in it. Like juvenile controls, weird story, and it feels like it's aimed at kids. It's got kind of like a Borderlands style, like graphics, and it just feels quite aimed at children. Whereas Gollum was actually broken in many ways. Like graphically wasn't very good, but the amount of like invisible walls you'd find and the amount of like glitches and technical issues, that sends it to the bottom for me. So Gollum makes this look good, if that makes sense, rather than the other way around. But yes, I would not recommend either of them, and I have beaten both of them. So I play these games so that you don't have to, Daphne Duck. Right, I need you to like try and hit me now. There we go. Yes, is that? Oh, come on, you hit your head and you smashed into a rock. I hate this guy. Oh, he broke the rock. Of course he broke that one as well. I need him to like come out of the ground and headbutt one of these rocks to knock himself out. That's what I need. You close to I think we've got 5 trophies left, Darth, but the truth is they're going to be difficult to get. They're kind of awkward trophies, and we could have got one last week, but the skill points were all just like they just glitched, and we lost all our skill points. One of the trophies is obviously get every skill point, get every skill. So I don't know. It's difficult. It's difficult to know. It's going to be about what the game lets me do, you know? I'll be back on the last mission. Yeah, no worries, Darth. There we go. Oh, how are you not knocked out? I don't understand. Sometimes he headbutts and he gets knocked out. Sometimes he rises out of the ground and headbutts a rock and gets knocked out. Like, I don't get it. I'm just going to keep throwing shit at you. I'm actually very low on health, I've just realised. I don't want to do this a second time. Hunter's Spike. Hello, how are you, friend? Oh man, this game does look bad. Yeah, if you have any questions, please feel free to ask. As I said, I've been saying to people all day and last week when we beat the game, help me talk you out of buying this game, just in case you're thinking of buying it. It's not very good. It's not very good. But tell us something about you. Where are you from? What kind of games you like to play? Let's get to know each other. Yeah, I can give you my full review, or I can answer any questions. Whatever works. This is what chat wanted. I said to them, do you want me to play Spider-Man 2 today? Do you want to play Assassin's Creed Mirage today? They were like, oh, hell no. No, we need the Kong. We need that sweet, sweet Kong content. They know what they like. I don't want to do this again. So I'd quite like to kill him this time. That's alright with you. Big worm dude. Oh shit, he was too quick for me. I'll be back with chat in 1 second. I'm probably 2 hits away from dying because I've not really been paying too much attention to it. Oh, look how much health he's got left. I was so close. Oh, too high. There we go. I just heard this game got a lot of hate. I'm a big MMO player. Cool. Yeah, this game is not very good, but we have heard that it was made in a year. That was on IGN, I think today or yesterday. So news about this game's, development is coming to the mainstream finally. And yeah, it was made in 1 year. Quite a small company in Chile called Iguana Bee. So yeah, you can tell it was made in a year. Let's put it that way. Kong's earned skill. Oh, Primal Rage General. Oh, because we've not unlocked the new skill tree that we can start buying skills from. But as people might remember last week, our skill points and the skills that we purchased were all removed as part of a glitch. And so I think there is a trophy for getting all the skills, a trophy for getting all the skill points. So we won't bother to spend them because we might just immediately lose them. Let's go this way. Okay, we could get a trophy here. Hunter spoke. Why is Kong so little? I question every single person. This is our 4th stream of this. Everybody's been asking. Why is he so small? This is him. I think there's like a little time skip later in the game where he does actually age a bit. But he doesn't get that much bigger. He gets some scars across his pecs. I wish I knew. I wish I had answers for you. I keep telling people, I keep saying, like, just for fun, I keep saying, this little bush here, that's the size of a house. This here, this is the size of a skyscraper. We're just in a weird, alternate multiverse reality, and everything seems small, but it's really big. But yeah, it's not. He's tiny. He's very small, and it's kind of odd. Let's do some exploring. So one of the trophies we are missing is the chapter 2 trophy. Sorry, the chapter 3 trophy. So I think this could be section 3 maybe. So we'll try our best to figure out how to get that trophy. We've beaten the whole game and we got the trophies for beating chapter 1, chapter 2 and chapter 5. I don't know why. This game is a little bit balked in some ways, so we missed the 3 and 4 trophy, so we'll have a look. We might be able to get those today. It's possible. Toothless skull, cool. Trees bigger than skull. It's what I'm telling people, to try and undercut some of the misery that this game has put into us. One thing I wish was the case was the map. I wish the map had a "you are here" situation. It doesn't though. It's just a map. We get a series of these maps and they're all useless basically. Okay, let's just keep going. Plenty of places to climb. Whereabouts in the world are you from, Hunter Spike? And also Daphne Duck. If you want to tell us anything about you. Always looking to get to know people that join the streams. Yeah, God damn it. Darkney Duck played the 2005 Kong game. So we've had a little bit of information about that. A lot of crabs. One of our main enemies in this game is crabs. US, Chile, and Oregon. Nice. I think we've got somebody else in Oregon. Who else is in Oregon? I suppose I don't really want to dox people, but we do have somebody else in Oregon. I'm pretty certain. Let's jump over here. as bad as this game is, it would have been better rating from me if they would have made Kong bigger. Yeah, I mean, if he'd have been fighting like kaiju or something, you know, instead of fucking crabs, tiny little crabs. I don't make it make sense, Jerry. Make it make sense. We predominantly fight crabs in this game. I think I'm about to die because I can't fucking climb. Yeah, I can hear my heartbeat. Oh, is this another invisible wall? I think it's another invisible wall. I think we're stuck again. There we go. At least we're dead. So we'll respawn quite close. Yeah, make it make sense. I mean, I don't know what the brief was for this game. We were talking last week. I pitched 2 games. One was we play as humans hunting Kong through the jungles. To try and like capture, incapacitate, and bring to New York for like as in they do in the film. Fuck off, birds. Seriously. It could have been quite like Alien Isolation. Oh, if I fall down another fucking crevice, yeah. It could have been like Alien Isolation, you know, a bit of a kind of thriller, you know. Who's hunting who situation. Or you play as Kong and you're going up against kaiju and you're fucking massive. And that would have been a good game. But, yeah. Don't think we were ever going to have the game we wanted out of this. Hearing what we've heard about Iguana Bee. How they had a year to make the game. Do you know what's funny, actually? I don't think people realised. I didn't at the time, but we had somebody in here last week from Chile. And I was... I don't know, but they may have been... It's possible. They might have been a dev. Wanting to see what I made of it. They won't have liked what they heard or saw, but... It is what it is. Don't want to fall off the edge here. Oh, yeah. One more nest. Whee! We go. Right, Kong has conquered. Got another skill point, which we will not spend. Because we don't want the game to glitch and take them all away from us again. All of the skills will be unlocked. Can we look at the map? I mean, I don't know. I don't know if the map is going to say anything to me, but... I think we might be going into this second section now, potentially. Of the lower half, we might be going through that kind of narrow area, maybe. Who knows? Can I fall? I can't remember if I take fall damage in this. Oh, I don't. Thank God. I'm back. Welcome back, Zaya. We've got some new friends that just joined us. Hunter Spike is here from Oregon. And Daphne Duck as well, who's played the Kong game from 2005. And everybody's asking, Zaya, everybody's asking that question. Why is Kong so small? Why Kong baby? Why Kong small baby? And we don't know. We do not know. We wish we knew, but we do not know. Baby Diddy Kong, yeah, he's weenie. He's a weenie boy. I feel like I've been that way in the first playthrough. I'm gonna go this way instead to see if there's anything new. There may not be. Let me know, guys, how you're enjoying this, because I did say if people wanted, we can switch over to Spider-Man 2. Let me know. Let me know what let me get the temperature of the room, you know. Do not attack me, how dare you. I'm letting you live. Like, I don't want to fight you. How's Potat boy? I'd love to know if this was anything. I don't think I've jumped up here before. I may have done. But I have no clue if this is new or old or what. Should I drop down here? I do not know. Kong is 80 feet tall. Open your mind to Yeah, this tree is just the biggest tree that's ever been in existence. These little are they like mushrooms? These little mushrooms are the size of that mushroom is like the size of a 7-foot human, you know. Yeah, it's got massive. Everything is scaled up exactly the same as Kong. Yeah. It's weird seeing the background. Can you see it move around me? It changes the closer we get to it. It's so odd. Hello, Nom. We beat it last week. I said to the people, what do you want? Do you want Spider-Man 2? They said, fuck you, fuck Spider-Man 2. I said, what about Assassin's Creed Mirage? They said, fuck Assassin's Creed, fuck Assassin's Creed Mirage. I said, what about Kong?
Snooze fest test your might.
They said Kong. We want
I bet
Kong.
the
We
very
demand
last
Kong.
test your might will be hard, but I'm too good at tapping buttons. Whoops.
Target acquired.
How do you not have any clips? Probably trying to avoid spoilers. I mean, that's not a bad shout, actually. We've got quite a few people, I think, in the community that have... Oh, everybody's beaten Assassin's Creed. We've got a few people that have actually platinumed. I think 3 people have platinumed Assassin's Creed in the community. I have not yet. I've not even... I think I'm about 10 trophies off. But Spider-Man, potentially, yeah. In December, that's true, yeah. I did say, though, Nom, we might be switching to Spider-Man in a while. Not yet, though, but potentially in a while. Because we're going to do 3 games today. We did Under the Waves a bit earlier. We've got a trophy for that, where I think we're about 4 or 5 trophies out from that one now. And then we played a bit of this. No trophies today. Because the only trophies, I think, are like endgame trophies. But yeah, it's just a big, vacant world. It's quite miserable to be in. I'd love to know where chapter 3 and 4 are, though, because I think somehow I bypassed them last time. Got the beat the game. Got the trophy for chapter 5, but not 3 and 4. Oh, hello. At least this is something. It's a real rush switching from Kong to Spidey. It's like... If the people want it, we can make it happen. It's that or Mirage. I mean, you know, if people want Spidey, we'll play Spidey. If people want Mirage, we'll play Mirage. Give the people what they want. Ow. He smacked the taste out of my mouth. Again, can somebody explain to me why every enemy in this game is a crab as well? Does anybody know any King Kong lore? I'd love to know if King Kong had a big thing about killing crabs. Maybe they were old, you know, ancestral enemies or something. I need to know. I need to understand why. Also, if somebody could get me some dressed crab, that'd be amazing. Party. Oh, Platt, you have to know, since I first tuned into King Kong, I've watched Kong 76, Kong 1933, which is free on Prime, I might add, and all the Godzillas and Tremors, really. Very nice. Out of respect for the crabs, the count got cancelled. I see, I apologise. Yeah, it was, you know, it was basically genocide, and we thought, no. As tasty as crabs are, let's just not. Let's not and say we did. Right, so which way am I going? Is it this way? Oh, jeez, am I already lost? Am I going that way or that way? It's all red, so I don't know. More crabs, great. Imagine my unbridled joy. That, and I was incompetent. You did great. You did great. So I think that was on my... Fuck, was that... When I came in, was this cave on my left or my right? I think did I come to it like that? God loves all creatures, great and even greater. And the tiny, weeny creatures like Kong. The minuscule specks like Kong. The entire game take place inside. Word on the street. Word on the street. Is this new or is this like, is this old? I don't know if I'm going backwards or forwards. The maps are quite detailed, but the fact you can't see yourself on them makes them, like, totally useless. No crabs for me, thank you. Trying to cut down. That's the cave. Right. Anything this little bit of... I was gonna say woodland. I mean, these are trees, but they're all bare as fuck. Trees are naked. Okay, let's hope that means something. So is that another cave? Yeah, this is another. I think these are both fake caves. Yeah. Just there to tempt you, tantalize you, but nothing in there. Okay, could be something. Could be a way out of this labyrinthine area. Knowing our luck, it's probably the way we came in. Who knows? Did get an autosave though. Ah, yeah, okay. Yeah, this is familiar. But I mean, from last week, not this week. Jump, jump, jump. Oh, God. Don't fall down. That would be not wonderful. Should I do the roar thing? Yeah, I mean, that's their big idea. You roar, and the fireworks tell you where to go. Occasionally you'll roar and there's just nothing. Good, this looks good. I'd love to know, I don't think we've had anybody yet, but I'd love it if somebody came into the chat and said, I'm thinking of buying this. And so I can just do my full spiel about why that's not, I couldn't advise that. No, stick to Mortal Kombat, okay? Stick to Mario Wonder. You've made some very good choices there. You don't need this in your life. Allow me to play it so that you don't have to. Thank you for the advice. You're very welcome. Yeah, I play these games so you don't have to. It's part of the streamer's code, you know. Weirdly, I think I saved a lot of people from buying Golem, but I think I made one person buy Golem. Like the Nostalgic Critic, but for bad video games. Something like that, yeah. Yeah, I think somebody was so drawn in by everything I was saying about Golem, they decided to get it. Maybe it was the beard, you know. The beard's, it's a powerful thing. Cannot underestimate the power of the beard. Right, we're fighting crabs again. I don't mind fighting the crabs. It's just weird. I want to know why. I want to know what the link is between Kong and crabs. I mean, if Kong has crabs, I mean, you know, that's nobody's business but Kong's. But I just want to know why all the fights are against crabs. Jesus, there are a lot of big crabs now. Let's do some of this. No, get back here, little shit. Ow. Like, seriously, I'm gonna have to get some crab at the weekend. Some dressed crab, just attack it in the shell. Why aren't you fighting me? I have curiosity. Are you too scared? And why are the crabs bigger than... It's a very peculiar narrative choice, I will say that. Get another little fake cave. I mean, they're caves, but you know, they're not proper caves. Right, that's probably where we're going up there. That's like the teeth version, so I think we can smack through that quite easily. Do I want to go around anywhere around here? Not desperately. I think this might be the way here. I can't do my, oh fuck, I can't do my jump yet. My proper jump. I'm going to do my little sprinty jump, which is a little bit hit and miss because you got to hit the L3 button twice. You got to push it forward, then push it forward again. Because just doing it once is walk, and twice engages the run, and then you do your run and jump. I'd love to see you play this, Saya. You're a very patient person, very calm person, and I'd be I'd be curious to see if it pushed you, if it pushed your buttons a little bit, you know. I don't remember climbing along here last time, I will say. Too bland. I'd get bored too quickly. I 100% know what you mean.
Good day, sir.
Jasper Toxic Fox, good day, sir. Good to see you. Hope you're well. Right, that's where we're heading, I think. Can we get up there? I'd love it if we could. Oh, game, don't tell me we can't get up there. Why can't we get up there? Maybe we've got to go around, maybe. Jasper's great.
I'm Colette.
Oh!
Oh, intruder.
Yeah,
Not
Jasper
like you
is very
couldn't
much
see
looking
that.
forward to the Dredge.
Oh, Jesus.
The Dredge DLC just as
Hate
much as I am. That's how we
Hate
met,
it.
actually. Yeah, both got a big love for Dredge. I don't think I can climb up here, but this looks like a little secret area. I bet if I had my leap, I could. Yeah. In case anybody's like, why aren't you fighting the enemies? Like, there are a million of them, and they're all very easy to kill. So I kill a few, but I mostly just, you know. I don't think I ever saw the Dredge stuff. Gonna have to go back. Oh, do you know what? That is a game, Zaya, that you should, if you can, you should buy it and you should stream it. Very relaxing, but it's got like a kind of slightly sinister story mixed in, but very, very good. Yeah, the DLC drops November like 16th maybe. I cannot wait to play it. It's one of those games where I need, there never will be one, but I'd love a sequel, and I would like 5 DLCs. I was given a little bit of hope actually, because they said this is the first DLC, and they don't normally say that unless it's, you know, there will be more. Yeah, just wonderful. One of my top 2 games of the year, along with Under the Waves. One of my top 2 kind of unexpected games of the year, if you know what I mean. Right, we're in a new area. God knows how we're going to navigate around here. Actually, can I? Map. Is this? Can we see this place on the map? Old ruins. Winding Canyon. I don't recognize any of these locations from where we are. I mean, we could be anywhere. Let's just keep running around. Yeah, Dredge is a game I will play forever, because once you beat it, you can just quit and start again. Does anybody want to tell me where I'm going? Oh god, don't jump off the edge. This might be a good vantage point to actually see. Are we going backwards or forwards? I don't know. Hello, Chels. How you doing? Good to see you, friend. Oh, it's a collectible. I'll grab this. Doing amazing. Chels, I don't think I've ever heard you say you're doing amazing before. I'm thrilled.
I'm gonna love you till
Tell me what's happening.
very end. Lily, 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 Lily.
Thank you so much for serenading me. This is beautiful, Chels.
Lily, Lily.
A chat, we are blessed. We've been serenaded. This is lovely. I got a new job. I'll be starting. I'm saving to move out of NY. Nice. I'm thrilled to hear it. Absolutely thrilled to hear it. I know I can't remember the last time we spoke, but I think you'd had an interview, I think, and it went really well. That's great news. I might be in New York myself a little bit later today. We might be switching over to Spider-Man. So you can give us a guided tour. But that's really good news, Charles. You deserve it. You bring a lot of positivity into the world. So you deserve to get some back. This game is... It's a game, and it was made, and it exists, and we are playing it. So... So yeah, there you go. And now you know. Alright, we've got two ways we can go. We go that way or that way. We'll start with the left. Perfect summary. What can I say? I'm a wordsmith. Fight and clear the zone. Yeah, and I said to the chat, Chels, this is between me and you, okay? I said to the chat, do you want me to play Spider-Man? They said, fuck Spider-Man. I said, what about Assassin's Creed Mirage? They said, fuck Assassin's Creed Mirage. Fuck you. You know what game we want. And I said, who am I to deprive the people of some glorious King Kong action, you know? If it's what the people want, it's what the people want. I work for you guys, you know? That's how it goes. Oh, I hate you little dickheads. Break his neck. There we go. That'll teach you. It's another neck breaker. Come back here, let me break your neck. There we go. I like breaking necks in this game. Right, now where are the final three? Oh, here we go. Yeah, now these guys wouldn't spawn last week for quite a while, and we got a little bit frustrated. No, grab him. That's not what I pressed. It's not what I pressed, game. He was glowing red, and I clicked neck break. That's what I clicked. Bad game, very bad game. I'm scolding it like a child instead of saying it's a bad game. Like bad, very bad. Game says no. Game said fuck you. That's the problem when R2 does two separate things. I'll show you what R2 does. Right, so he's glowing red, so press R2 and we break his neck, right? But if you click R2 now, we arm ourselves with a big clump of earth. So he chose to do the clump of earth rather than the neck break. There we go, that'll do. That'll do, pig, that'll do. that time I killed him with the earth, so it's okay. They're caught on the scenery, these two. It's brilliant. Come get me, bitch. Boom in your face. There we go. There's the neck breaker. And one final guy who's hiding back here. Yeah, I see. You little win. Oh, you're feisty. I like that. Boom. Kong has conquered. Right, how many skill points do we have? We're not going to spend them because... I've got 18. Okay, so because the game robbed us of all our skill points last time, so... Peepo Clap, thank you, Baz. Yeah, we got robbed of all our skill points. I'm not going to spend any. Maybe until the end game. We're going to farm them, I think. Oh, this is the boss fight. This is the big crab. So I might try, if this is the big crab, I might try and do the kill without being hit. Saving all your love forgot, yeah. Save it up. We tried to do it last time, actually. Like I said, all our skills and skill points were robbed. I might try keeping my distance and throwing earth at this guy. I don't know. We'll see. He might be too wily / quick for me because he does throw shit. But we can experiment. If we can, like, jump up to one of these little risen bits, yeah, I think he's probably going to be not the guy because he does throw a lot of shit. But if we can get up on, like, a platform up here, I mean, maybe. Maybe. Can he throw things up? That's what I want to know. I think this is going to be about finding that sweet spot. Because he is trying to throw things at me up here, but I don't think he can. Rainbowy crab, yeah. It's like rainbow trout, but it's in crab form. I bet he tastes delicious. Right, I think we found the location. We found the angle. Strap yourselves in, chat. I'm going to be here for several hours, I would imagine. Doesn't feel like it's moving, does it? The health bar. Taking chunks out, but it never feels like it's moving. Problem is when we get to the halfway stage, he will move into a different part of the fight. So he might change location. So we might be fucked again, but we can at least try. Oh no, I don't want to be down there. No, put me back where I was. Oh, I'm immediately going to be in the firing line. Oh, we're okay. Oh, we're not okay. Right on the edge here. Come on. I think we're just off straight. No, can't. Don't think we can do it here. Maybe we go a bit further back. If we get hit once, it's game over, but... Thought I was going to get me then. How am I missing him? How am I missing you? Oh, got him. Yeah, got the line. Fingers crossed. Oh, I've just lost it. Damn it, I've lost the line. There we go. Oh, it's really difficult to keep it. Imagine seeing this fight in real life. Just a monkey and a crab throwing. The unstoppable force versus the immovable object. Crab with a lobster tail, yeah. It's a little flashback sequence. Perfect kill. Kill a boss without losing health. Is he sad to have defeated the grab? I think he's just mourning the loss. Just, you know, having a little moment to think about his fam. I think that's the perfect time to move over to Spider-Man. Spider-Man 2. So, I mean, Zaya, honestly, this game, there's barely a story. So I'm doing my very best to pluck something out. Your guess is as good as mine. Right, we're going to move over to Spider-Man 2. Everybody's going to need to refresh because I'm going to have it as two separate VODs. Yeah, we will be back momentarily. But yes, Zai, if you could, when we come back, if you could type refresh and pin it